Hey guys, in today's video, you're going to learn about the 7 things you must do before launching your business. If you want to have a successful business from the start, you must do these 7 things. Everybody gets excited about owning their own business. I understand that. They even get more excited just from the idea of owning their own business. Let's get into it.
Okay guys, I would suggest that you get out some pen and paper or take out your phone because you're about to get some valuable information on what 7 things that you need to do before launching your business. Number 1, you need to register your business name. Now you see I have this LLC image posted here, which just means limited liability company, and everyone will recommend that you register your business as an LLC. Now let me give you a couple quick tips. First things first, you need to make sure that your business name is available. Most states have a website where you can go on that state's website and just do a quick search and see if the business name that you came up with is available. Now, there are some times where an LLC may not be your best choice because of expenses. Now, it is the better of the 2 choices when you're considering an LLC versus a sole proprietor. LLC, limited liability company, you're protected. Also, you get tax advantages. When I first started, because my business is a service business and I'm protected a couple of ways, I started with a sole proprietor. The reason I did that is because in my business, I also had to have liability insurance. But my liability insurance was $1 million coverage, which only cost me $53 and some change a month. So the reason I'm telling you this, for those of you that are a little bit strapped for cash, LLCs, forming an LLC in some states are a little bit expensive. In the state of Tennessee, where I am, if you do it yourself, you're looking at a minimum of $300 to $500. I had my CPA do mine when I actually converted from a sole proprietor to an LLC, and he charged $1,000. So I just wanted to mention that sole proprietor may be an option for you. Number 2, register your business with the IRS. Get your EIN number for tax purposes. And you're going to find out here pretty quickly why, for a lot of reasons, that is a great advantage. Number 1, you do not want to start your business in trouble from day 1 because you're not registered with the IRS. Quick story, I knew an older gentleman in my area that had a used tire shop. He would replace your tires if they were damaged or if you had a flat. Well, he got paid in cash. So he decided to skip registering his business with the IRS. Of course, they caught up with him, and it was a very lucrative business for him, and they shut down his business, and they fined him, I think he mentioned, in the neighborhood of $10,000. Do not do that. Number 3, open a business bank account. This is very important. Do not make your personal and your business the same account for a lot of reasons. One main reason is if you have a shared account. In other words, if you're married. Even if you're not, you will not be able to track your expenses, which is the next point that you're about to see, accurately by having the same account as your personal. Go out there, get a business account. And I recommend credit unions over banks. Credit unions don't normally require a large deposit to approve your business account. Most banks will. Number 4, keep track of your expenses. Here's where a lot of businesses, especially small businesses, cheat themselves. These are just some of the items that you get to deduct at the end of the year when you do your business taxes. For instance, mileage, whatever car you're using, truck, keep track of that. Insurance, the insurance that you're paying every month for your car. Home office, if your office is in a home, which I suggest, especially this day and age, you get deductions from those expenses of lights, wherever your office is located, business meetings, lunch meetings, the clothes you use. If you have a business where you wear uniforms, tools, office supplies, pen, paper, computers, laptops, whatever it may be, keep an accurate track of these expenses. Now, there are softwares out there, there are bookkeepers, whatever you can afford, then that's what you need to do to make sure you keep an accurate account of your expenses. Number 5, create a business email, not the free one, Gmail or Yahoo. This is not very expensive. All you have to have is a domain, which I will mention shortly. You really need to have a business email. For instance, if your company is abcsupply.com, your email should be something like your first name at abcsupply.com or admin at abcsupply.com, and just forward it to the free email. So make sure you do that. Take a moment and just create a professional business email. Of course, when new businesses first start, your budget is on a shoestring budget, which just means you have little money for marketing. So you want to do as much free advertising as possible. I would suggest videos, definitely videos. Everybody likes to watch versus read. Also, find out what keywords govern your business. That is a big one. If you're not marketing, or excuse me, if you don't have the right keywords that you're targeting, then you're just throwing your money in the wind, especially for the next point, which is a website. Now, I am going to put a keyword tool that I have been using lately that is very, very good. In other words, it is precise. It will drill down what keywords you need, and I recommend that you always target at least the top 10, 15, or 20 keywords for your business. It'll also tell you about your competition and what they're doing. You're going to find out if you do happen to do paid ads with Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn or whoever, what that's going to cost you per click. And you want to know that. But I will emphasize, guys, as much as you can do free is the best way to go when you are new and start up business. Number 7, this one is going to have a large impact on how people view your business, especially the first time. You must have a professionally designed and optimized website. For those of you that don't know, you must have a domain. So your domain is nothing more than your company name, or the domain is representing your company. I would suggest, if you're in a specific niche, that your domain has something to do with that niche. Now, with the professionally designed and optimized website, you all have heard that cliche before. You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. When people click on your website, and if it's unprofessional, especially in the current business I am running now, it is embarrassing, and those people will click off. They won't even read it. They won't find out what you offer. They're going to get off that website ASAP, what we call bounce. So you don't want that. You want your website to be professional. Now, for those of you that don't know what optimize means, what I mentioned earlier about the keywords. What is your business about? That website needs to start and then grow with the top 10, 15, 20 keywords. Also, it needs to be SEO, nothing more than search engine optimization. You want to be found when people search for your business or your niche. Websites are not that hard to come by these days. I will put a link in the description, and I've been creating websites for over 20 years. I don't pay for advertising. I don't pay for websites because I create them. I'm not selling this point. I just want you to know that you really need to have a professional website. Now, hey guys, that's it for this video. If you have not subscribed, I will be making a lot more videos in the near future on how to start a business. For those of you that are on the fence, you can do this. Anyone and everyone can start their own business. As always, be blessed and be encouraged.